Yo, all right. Today is March 19th, 2025. Um, Today is a pretty news-heavy day towards the end of the market, end of the day. We have FOMC at 2, and then Powell speaking at 2:30. So typically, the market may move a little bit the first hour, hour and a half, probably half an hour, and then it just dies out around like 11 noon time until FOMC. Then we get a spike in volume, and then 2:30 another spike in volume and volatility, and then that's that. I don't think I'm gonna trade today. Um, I may stop trading around initial balance, which is 10 o'clock, 10:30. I don't remember. I think it's 10:30 is initial balance of the first hour of the day. Right. So I may stop trading, or looking for trades or whatever it may be, but I am going to go over my levels as always, marking them up. Just while you're not clicking over, just continuously working on those proper habits. Such an aggressive thing. All right. So that's what we're going to be working on. This thing here has not updated anything, so I'm not sure what it said. This is something to follow. I don't see anything being updated on this. All right. Anyways, um, yeah, I don't see anything being updated on this. So probably not going to be using that often, or quite as often. I did forget the last few times to open up something new that I am interested in, if I can find it. This one here, alright? Okay. Um, this here. This is the one I want to add. Financial juice. Um, 1 minute. I do have a login for it. I just don't know what it is. Oh, it was with my Gmail. Oh, okay, it logged me in. Alright, so I'm gonna add the financial juice one here. No. Bam. Mention. This is probably gonna go away. So now I have these here, that, there. Okay. So yesterday I took one trade. I waited until everything made sense. I haven't updated this yet, so I'll update this when I get a chance. I'll update this. I'll update it during the weekend. I'm just gonna focus on my setups. Um, Yesterday we had a nice buy pre-market, sell, retest, sell off. All happened in the morning. Kind of had this here not being able to break, so it'll buy, sell, retest, and sell off. Nice sell off for risking about, let's say, this much here, 7 points, and really just grind away. Probably just the 29 points here, 24 points. This would have been a very beautiful trade to have been in. Buying, stepping in here, maybe exiting somewhere around here. Um, you know, if you could take these 30 something trades, that would have been nice. This is also an exit area that is good. You can see then price started to want to reverse a little bit. And then my trade came in a little later. I wanted to take this trade here. Price came up, but it never gave me anything that I liked. But we did have a buy, sell. But I don't see this on the 1 minute because I don't have volume for the 1 minute. And then I had this level marked here, and then so I didn't mark it. We had a strong sell-off, came back and retested. I want to see what this one looks like on NQ, not on NQ, on the 5 minute. I think that this level is an absorption. Yeah, see, got this buying here, but there's no volume inside of it, so I may have to consider considering these things as false absorptions, because if we look at this one here, right? This one has that pink inside of it. Let's see what we see inside of the 1 minute. So we break down and we dive into that thing there. We can see that, you know, we have straight selling. Yeah, right. We actually had something inside of it to validate that that candle needed to be that color, right? While this one here, we don't have anything here. We don't have. Let's go back to the 5 minute. I know I'm kind of like exploring as I go, um, but this candle here, and we also have absorption right here, but we don't have anything. Now mark this one. We don't have anything in that candle from what I can see on the 1 minute to validate that. To validate that, right? See, there's no high anything in there. We do have the RSI, but you know, it's nothing's there. This one here also doesn't have anything, right? This here is important. So price did come back to it, and from there it did sell off, right? We came back to that level. We came back to these is where I marked it. I marked it to where price was just poking his head out but couldn't break. Price came back to it nicely, and then it just started to just reverse. Came back, retested, and reverse. My entry came here. I saw that we had this happening. Price sold off. I wanted price to break below this level right here. We smidgetly broke below it, and then I entered. Felt kind of weird. Probably could have entered there because we had a nice trend line right about like this, where price did eventually break out of it. So instead of entering down here at 70 something, I'll probably enter probably a point or two more earlier, and the stop loss a little tighter because I think my stop loss was up here. Yeah, my stop loss was up there. Probably would have my stop loss here because this looks very steep. Just like that. All right. So we got this little roundabout here, but the price does need to get below it. All right. I could have put it there, but this felt like the better place because we still had that. So and then I wrote price down to just about right here, to close to the low of the day, and then I exit right there because NQ had a buying thing here. Let's go to NQ real quickly, and I'll mark NQ to see what that looks like on the 5 minute. Does it validate? So from here to here, all right. Should be 5 of them. Oh, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, here. All right, and let's go to the 5 minute. All right, so yeah, so this validates that. So we have that, and then that buy was inside of it. So price coming down to it is struggling, validates this candle right here. So I'm really starting to like these candles when they match up with the 5 minute time frame. I'm liking that because they're making sense. They're making sense. Um, Even this one here, right before the open, we had something, right? Let's go to yes. All right, right before the open, we had that. All right, had that buy, boom, boom. We had that thing, that buying, and then seller said no, and then right at the open, and then it sold off. So those are just some things to just look for. So those are just my thoughts. All right, so let's get to it. Price kind of stayed in a tight range the whole time after it dropped down. Okay, got some potential buying here. Yeah, price sold off. Maybe VIX will hold. I like to see VIX come down here and then just really just rip up, make the market just tank even more. We did kind of fill the gaps from contracts rollover. Now I see my contract rollover thing. I didn't see it before. And did VIX just roll over now? Okay. Okay, I did not see that coming. All right, so I ain't see none of that coming. Okay, that's some deleting to do. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Delete everything here. Everything here can go. Just gonna just start clicking. I don't need any of that. This down here. This can go. This can go. Alright, we are holding. Um, we drop below all of that. This can go. This can go. This can go. Let's move this up. These can go. Look like we have absorption midday. This is probably gonna be important. Zoom out. Alright, these can go. All of that. This is yesterday. Can't really make sense of that. All of this can go. I'm saying delete. Why is still here? Alright, so all of that can go. Okay. Let's move this over. This probably needs to be moved over. Not too much. Okay. Alright, let's go to, we did the daily. We saw that VIX have that little blue buying right here. Right. Let's go to the let's go to the 4-hour. I'll come take a look at those in a bit. 4-hour. This can go. For hour, nothing's matching. That can go. This can go. Nothing's matching. I forgot to do that retail. We don't have any news, right? Let me double check. Yeah, so 10:30, 2 and 2:30. Yeah. All right. So we'll have any major news. All right. All of that can go. Let's make this the low. Yesterday, we'll come back to that in a bit. Let's leave you here so I can see you. I'm gonna make a copy of that one. Bring you here. Do I have a high I can take? Yeah, I'll take this high up here. Bring you here. Now take this high here and just bring it here just so I can see you. Okay, we have absorption here on both sides, so I'm going to mark that. All three. Do have some strong buying here, so this might hold price up. All right, let's go to the 1-hour. A lot of wicks. Strong selling. I'm gonna remark this. Let's see if I missed anything in that, because that's a lot of selling. That's heavy, and I mean I should have heavy buying here. Yeah. Right. That's a lot of selling. A lot of absorption inside of that on both ES and VIX. Strong volume right here. So I'll mark it. It's trying to catch our attention. Haven't really somewhat cleared it. May not even be something I'll keep. as I go lower, but for now I'm marking it. Alright, we got 30-minute level where we can set our highs and our lows. Our high is here. And our low down over here. There. Alright, so we're inside of yesterday's price action on all three. Okay. We do have absorption right here. So I'm going to zoom in and mark that. Actually, let's do the selling that's there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mark anything early anymore for that. I think for the most part, all the stuff I did yesterday covered most of this. So I don't think that's that quite important, but I didn't mark the absorption level on VIX. So I'll do that now. Okay. Alright. Got this happening. We got the absorption right here. Whew, boy. It's a lot. Okay, 15-minute. We're gonna probably separate this in a bit. Still strong selling. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be important. I really don't. Okay, all of that is no longer important. I like this absorption down here. Okay, I know it wasn't fruitile. I like this absorption down here. Oh, this can go. Mark here like that. A little longer. See it? Okay. So it's a 15-minute abs as well. sell. So that's all important. Right here became a little bit more dominant. We have a 15-minute abs, hitting the 15-minute abs. So I'm going to just keep it high. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, detach. Okay. All right, let's go to the 5-minute. Yeah, boom, bam. We're gonna see if there's any buying that came into that level. Looks like all of them had that. So let's see if buying struggled or came into that level after hitting it. All right, because this here, this should be a buying something inside of that level. Let's go to the 5-minute. I don't see nothing. Don't see anything. We got this little thing right here. It's pretty sloppy, man. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm marking it. I don't care. Oh, it's a lot of volume there. Sheesh. There's a lot of volume there. I didn't want to mark it. Something happened at 7:55 Eastern Standard Time. That made price go bonkers. Alright, so let's mark that 5-minute abs. And I'll be almost done. We're kind of still inside of it, which is weird. We're a bit scary. Alright, so we're going to zoom out. Nothing here that truly matches that I can focus on. We do have these RSI clusters, so that's important. I can mark it from here, and then this can go back as far as 35. Like that, and we do the same thing here. Bring it back to 35. Boom. Alright, so that did match pretty well. Yeah, all of that made sense. 5-minute top. Which is going to make probably the absorption level become irrelevant. something similar there? I do. Look at that. That VIX does have something similar. It's a 5-minute bottom. It's been trying to leave that area for quite a while. Okay, let's zoom out. Alright, we're going to do 1 minute. Alright, this one actually stood into this whole thing right here. And kind of the same thing, stood right in that ground, in that wick. Interesting. Market. Yeah, all of it actually. Look at that. I want to go eat. Alright, kind of like where it's at. Okay, do I have something similar for it? Looks like I do. Sheesh. This is this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then 1 minute. Okay, little cluster down there at the bottom. It's gonna be a little light because they have quite a bit of things down there. There goes some body, boom, retested. A lot going on there, all of that. Okay. Here, bottom, body, okay. Okay. And then this one, I'm not expecting to see much out of that. All right. So that's that, and then let's add IB. We're in June's now. So we're not gonna even mark the EODs. Nope. Alright. So much nonsense. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Get rid of all of this here. That one. And this can go. Settlement price has been destroyed. It's like nothing. This can go. This can go. Same thing with yes, NQ. This can go, this can go, this can go. Alright, settlement price has been destroyed. Alright, and then VIX, also house cleaning. Alright, this is quite heavy on the 15-minute today. Alright, so that's it for me for now. Be back later. Alright, not bad today, 30 minutes.